Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Are you the keymaster?
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
As if.
Anyway, hello guys, this is Christy again. I am eating an apple. We have Q here, and then we have the kid.
Hey.
He wrote meatball because I call him a fucking meatball all the time. So, hey guys.
What's happening?
Why am I here?
Oh, and Pops is here. So yeah. So I'm going to start drawing a little bit. I think I was inspired by some lovely, lovely, lovely images in my head. So you know how I am, guys. And Lori, later on at some point, I think Lori's going to come on and say hi to people and talk about. I guess she's got a new Kickstarter for Path of the Pale Rider. Very good series. So
actually, Lori is doing a signing today at a store in Michigan. And I told her, come out and say hi and give Fergal's store Gotham Knights a little love and whatnot. You know.
If you are in Michigan, I am in California, so I can't. Sorry. But yeah. I'm in there in spirit.
Hi, Woody. What's up, Woody?
Hey, Woody.
Hey, Woody.
Oh,
so is fucking Lori coming in at all today?
Yeah, Lori's going to pop in. She just, like I said, she's at the signing. She wants to do it live from the comic book store. She wants to pop in from there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just let her know. I sent her a link anyway already.
Yeah, she'll be here. What's up, Vic?
Okay.
Vic?
Vic, I think, fell asleep because he's a meatball.
No, okay. But yeah, I'll be watching. Holler if you need me.
Okay.
I'm back. Right. What happened?
Nothing. You just fell asleep.
Let's go with that excuse. I definitely didn't fall into my fucking door and not be able to get up. You know, that would never happen to me.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I have a convention I'm going to this weekend, guys. It will be at Paris, Perris.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, Paris Comic-Con, free parking, free entry, all the things. That'll be this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 5 in Paris, Perris. So check it out, guys. And yeah, it'll be a cool show. My first show there, but I heard it's pretty good. So let's go on that way. So yeah, I guess Lori will check in whenever she checks in. We'll see how that is.
Oh, goody.
All right. Let's go ahead and start drawing because we need to. You're just going to start laughing at whatever I draw, Q, because you know whatever it is funny.
Yep.
Is it?
It's always funny.
I mean, what's to laugh? Everything.
Some of them don't make me laugh. Some of them just have me throwing up.
That's okay.
Oh,
That's
depends.
Here we go.
Demon Bitch.
Yeah. There we go. So what is everybody doing today?
Same old.
Mm-hmm. You were what?
I was going to my comic shop, but they're closed.
Harsh reality, huh?
Yeah.
Did you Google the opening hours?
They're meant to be open. They just aren't.
You should go and cry at them and scream at them. And then what you should do is scream and yell.
That just means I have money. Because I end up spending whatever I have whenever I go in there. No matter what, I leave with absolutely nothing. Other than, like, George Perez Thunder Agents and shit.
Oh, Amanda showed me the Demon Bitch where, like, Shipbird and Demon Bitch fall into the water, and then they kill the whole ocean because they're so nasty.
Just like how Shrek jumps in the water and past the gas and all the fish floats, right?
Yeah, but at least the fish, like, he farts. He does something. No, they just jump in the water.
What's a Shrek?
Shrek?
An ogre.
Not ringing any bells.
Shrek is a movie. It's an ogre.
It's a movie.
Oh,
Came
like
out in
the weird-ass
2001.
old fairy tale.
Oh, there's Laurie. Hey, Laurie.
Laurie.
Hi, Laurie. How are you? How's your signing?
We'll go this way. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Hello.
Well, it doesn't go the other way, but yeah, we'll just shove the kid at the bottom.
Yay! I finally made it to Christie show. Hooray!
How's it going over there?
It's good. We've been off and on busy. We had a whole group that came through the just a few minutes ago, and then I sold 10 copies of issue 1 and 8 copies of issue 2. So doing good.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Tell Fergal we said hi.
I will. Yeah, everybody's super nice here.
Dude, Gotham Knights is a great store.
The door's open and the breeze is going. It's not too hot like in Texas. And it's like 70.
How far is Michigan from you anyway?
Well, I'm from like Farmington Hills area. I'm in Livonia right now, which is pretty close. It's not far. It took us a whole like 11 minutes to get to the store. So I'm staying with my mom and dad right now.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Congratulations on being in your first signing, right?
Thanks. Yes, it's my very first time having.
Is it your first? Oh yeah, you've been with Paul.
I've tables, but not a signing. So good times. The store is ridiculous. They have so much cool stuff. I have to do my best to not spend all my money.
Oh, I get that way when I'm on the internet every single day. I'm like,
yeah.
I've heard that Gotham Knights is really cool. I've heard that.
I don't know if I can't turn the camera around. I'm gonna have to like.
I mean, he's been on RJ's show on the.
He was on my show.
Yes, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I've seen some of it, but man, it looks pretty freaking awesome to me.
He's got a Last Ronin.
Totally cool.
He is a Last Ronin issue number 1. It's a second print, and it's rated at a 9.8. Look at this crazy thing over here. Don't touch it.
I was digging, and out of nowhere, in a box that was about to just get thrown into the trash at my local shop.
Oh, damn it. Hold on.
Up in there was like a last first printing of number 1.
Oh, okay, let's go and pop this open bigger.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Fergal's better half.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. See, I've met him. I never met her before. How you doing?
Virgil? How do you say his name again? Sorry.
Virgil.
Right? Virgil. Oh, Virgil. Hi, how are you? I'm Christy. I'm the creator of Demon Bitch. Wow, just people make that face like. Right. I'm trying to bigify you that I can centralize your shit, but hold on.
Don't worry about it.
You want her bigged? I can big her.
I bigified it. I already did.
That's there you go.
That's remarkably good feed for the
graded stuff.
Mm-hmm.
These all this like graded comics, just amazing stuff. Like you want to talk about Funko Pops?
Now, Lori, I did try to get a ride up there today. I
Did
was
you?
trying
Oh.
to come surprise you, but I couldn't.
That would
find
have
a
been
ride.
a surprise. And we're like, what the? And it's funny because we see each other all the time on video, right?
Mhm.
But then when you actually meet the people in person, it's like you're way different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the
I mean,
culture
it's
here, and one of the guys is like 6'6", and I'm like, you are way taller than what I thought.
Wait, how tall are you, Lori? How tall are you? 5'8"?
Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
Oh, you're taller than me. I'm 5'5".
Yeah. That's good. Whoa, it's waiting now.
Hey.
This is fucking pissing me off. I'm trying to make you the center of attention, but that's not working.
No, that's okay. Push on the button.
Oh, you want me? I can look. Once you get it like this, you just drag and click her over there.
Oh, okay, there we go.
You
Okay,
see?
let me do it.
Stop
Stop
it.
doing that. Let me do it.
Put it back. There you go. There you go. What's up,
Yeah.
Lori?
Anyway,
Or you could set it up where it's on the other side too. I don't know why everybody's on this side. It should be
I don't
on
know,
the
that's
other
why not.
side. It's weird. I
Push
don't know
on,
what's going on.
push all the buttons.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there's people in Michigan, come on out to Livonia. Come hang out in the store with me. Come take a selfie. I have copies of issue 1 and 2. You didn't get yours? We have them here. I'll sign them for you. I'll even draw a little Scully head on it for you if you want.
just like tell people that you'll publicly deface it too, and they'll be like, "What?"
Face your comic, and then you could sell it for lots of money on eBay.
I'll rip the cover off.
I don't know about that.
Maybe
You're beautiful. I can't do
maybe what you
faces.
can
art.
do is that you can bite on the
All
cover
of-
and rip it off, like a
Do
zombie.
what?
Bite the cover and
Keep
rip
on
it
it?
off like a zombie.
Like bite it? Have a
Mhm.
bite mark out of it?
Mhm.
You could do that.
Mm-hmm.
A little
I
bite
feel
mark
like
and
you
add some
get the
Posca
wrong
pens that has a little
crowd
blood
buying
mark.
that type of stuff.
Wait, hold on. You guys are talking over what?
What about the crowd?
Yeah. I don't know. People are weird, especially people in
People are
comic shops.
They're like her
Well,
mouth.
we're gonna have. The thing is that we told Vic down here, or Meatball, that he should go and go to his comic store. He says it's closed, and he's in Indiana. I think if he walked over there, he'd make it right by the time he got to Texas.
I
Fucking
mean,
kids need exercise anyway.
Well, they're open now. I just called them.
You didn't bother checking the time online or calling them before.
I did call them. They weren't open.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
actually did the smart thing.
You should have Googled the store
They're meant
and
to
then
be
the
open
opening
at 1.
hours.
I know. I worked there. Nah, wrong.
so what else is going on? Someone's launching something today too?
Well, I am not. I thought you were, but that
Eh.
shows how great I am at like fucking.
We
living.
launched Tanner's book on Doc
Oh,
Show.
Okay.
We launched Tanner's book, his old book relaunched on Fund My Comic today.
Oh no.
Oh,
Tanner
so
Hurd.
neither in Kickstarter nor Indiegogo. Okay.
Right. Hey, mine was supposed to go in demand on Indiegogo. I've never done it before, and now I try to click on things and it doesn't do it. Do I have to do something else to make it like still function on
Did
Indiegogo?
it get to 500?
No.
That's why.
Okay, so now it's just done.
That's why.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't have that experience in Indiegogo, so I am sorry about that.
Email that it was scheduled to go to in demand. I'm gonna have to look it up.
No, it has to meet the funding goal to go in demand.
Even if it's a flexible goal.
Yeah, even if it's a flexible goal. Pretty sure it has. That's why everybody does flexible at 500, because they figure they'll get funded and they'll be able to go in demand.
Mm.
But if it doesn't get funded, then Indiegogo doesn't see it as profitable.
That's silly.
No,
Yeah. Well, I mean, how long?
If you're in demand and you're not selling, they'll kick you off in demand too.
So
Well,
I'm curious.
I'd print it off once the books go to print anyway.
So Lori, when did you start your Indiegogo?
It was I think May. What was it? Oh, it was May 1st. So it went from May 1st to June 1st. So it ran for 30 days. Like zero advertising and Like I did like maybe 2 shows, 3 at the most. So I really didn't work on advertising it at all. So that goes to show you it's all the work you put in, man.
Well, I know Kickstarter, they have a continuous aggregation. That's kind of why they keep growing stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something in their platform where they like will direct people to your Kickstarter in a way. So it's one of those things where it's like a certain like aggregation. So every time you go on, yes, you have to do your due diligence in growing your brand, but it's easier. It actually is easier for people to be pointed to your project if that like kind of the same thing or whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think Indiegogo does that.
No, none of the other ones, from what I understand, do that.
Randomly find.
Actually, the one I see promoting more stuff on their site than any other is Fund My Comic.
Yeah.
Luke's out there working. He's promoting everybody who drops their book on his site, man.
But I mean, is the platform is the platform programmed to aggregate it or whatnot?
I mean, it's just started. What I'm saying is that he promotes the people on his site.
Well, I understand that, but there's also aggregation too. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I don't look at Kickstarter, so their aggregation doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, but that's what I'm talking about in the general offering.
But I'm a fan. You see, I don't see your stuff unless I'm out there pushing your stuff.
No, I understand that. I was looking at the inherent things of each platform, of how they aggregate things.
I don't see where any of them really promote you guys, even when they give you the little badges and all that shit.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. It's something else.
The only time I see your stuff is when you promote it or I.
Hold on, Lori's talking. What?
Well, I was just saying, like, I didn't want to do any work, and I didn't. That's what happens. So
I see.
If you don't do any work, nothing happens. This is what happens.
Yeah, I'm doing the like whole aggregation thing right now, but I got to go back on Kickstarter and get some stuff. But I am actually getting the wheels going for Demon Bitch, which is good.
Yeah, I was going to say, when's your next campaign or project go live?
It took me a while because I don't want to be like, oh, it just didn't seem like the right time to fire it. But it looks like in the next couple months, I'll go ahead and start firing it right now.
Gotcha. That's cool. I look forward to it.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I made the screen a little bit smaller so that it's easier for to look at. Like it's easier for you to be processed and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you enjoying yourself? How's your first, is it your first signing ever?
Not, I've had tables before. This is just first like specific showing up to sign books. So yeah, Michigan has been really nice. My brother's wedding was on Sunday. So it's just been like nonstop activity. You know what I mean? Like Thursday we flew in, there was a rehearsal, there was stuff on Friday, there was stuff on Saturday, the wedding was Sunday. And then we were just trying to see as many of our friends as we can while we're in Michigan because we have, lots of relationships here. So we're just staying busy every day. And I was like, Wednesday, I'm going to be here. And then I'm going on, a Culture Junkies show. And then, Thursday there's stuff, Friday there's stuff, Saturday there's stuff, Sunday there's stuff. And then we fly out on Monday.
Gotcha.
One thing is missing.
Busy.
One thing is missing at the wedding. 2 guys. No, not 2. 3 guys. Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn, and Will Ferrell. No. Crashing the wedding.
I have cousins that are just like those wedding crashers, and they're so funny. And they flew in Arizona, and they showed up to the wedding, and they're just hilarious, and then they flew out on Sunday, so they're nuts. So, yeah. Didn't miss that.
Damn. So they went to Arizona, crashing the wedding, and afterwards they flew back.
They flew in on, one of them flew in on Saturday, one of them flew in on Sunday, came to the wedding, and then they both left on Sunday. It's like, wow, that's too quick. But yeah, my John and Joe, they're characters. They're very fun. So it was to see them and pretty much all the family, and the cool thing is that like my brother's reception hall was the same reception hall that where my husband and I got married and had our party. So it was like deja vu, right? So we took like the same pictures in the same places so we can compare them to our wedding album and stuff. It'll be fun. But everybody was just like, have we been here before? I was like, yeah, we were here 18 years ago when we got married. So it was still a good party. We had a good time.
That's funny.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Weddings are the best. Everybody's happy for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just drawing
Don't
a.
forget about
There's
crab
always
cakes.
that family has too much to drink and then fights with each other, but not
Is
the
that what your family is?
They did that at my wedding, yes.
Oh shit! Why did they
Really?
fight with each other?
Why? Well, not like fist fight, but they were like arguing at the bar because they had one too many, and then someone left, and whatever. It was fine. Everybody's still friends.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, the
We've been
meatball went to
video.
his comic shop.
Who's?
The meatball Vic, the kid.
Oh, he went.
Yeah, he went to the comic store.
Oh, okay. I was like, he's not there. The meatball left.
He said I hate Italian, so I called myself a meatball. I said that makes sense whatsoever.
Nope, not at all.
No, it doesn't. I was being sarcastic.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. Like,
He's rolling.
oh, he's rolling like meat wad, I guess. I don't know.
Rolling with meatball.
If he moves as fast as he talks, then I would imagine he'd probably be there by 2 hours from now. And he does live in Indiana. So I drew this picture of like Demon Bitch running around in a cornfield because he was telling me a story about how he like got trapped in a cornfield. He's like, fuck you, that wasn't great. Like they were trying to run me down with a car. It's like, well, you weren't clear. You were mumbling half the time. I'm gonna be great when I have kids and they turn out to be teenagers.
Please do not pick the what?
Please do not pick the plants.
Ah.
Because Demon Bitch is like picking up like plants from a national forest.
Oh yeah.
With a national park. So as a disclaimer, guys, if you are not from America, in national parks, you are not allowed to take anything. You're not allowed to pick up stuff. Right. You're not allowed to take rocks or other natural things from the environment, including the animals, because they will get mad at you and it is highly illegal because it is federal land. Disclaimer.
Understood.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same everywhere else, but that's it.
I think national parks, they all have that policy pretty much.
I mean, like other places in the world.
Yeah, that's true. Don't take anything and don't leave anything behind. Leave it the same as when you got there.
Yeah.
So basically, it's technically an outdoor museum.
Right. Look, but don't touch.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and now Vic is saying like he almost got hit by a car. Did I ask him to be in the cornfield? Yeah, in the cornfield. He's on Twitter, so. And then he'll be like, "Fuck you." That's a spicy meatball.
Timothy Fling.
What's up, Tim?
That's
Timothy.
spicy meatball.
Wait, where's
Y'all
Pete?
can see Timothy's show on Friday nights here on the network. Check him out.
He is.
Yeah.
Tim's friend Peter is in Michigan. Send him a thing because I'm here.
Yeah, Peter Welmerink.
Yeah, he's in Michigan too.
Yeah, he lives in Michigan. Good dude.
Where's he from?
But which
peninsula?
But which city?
Yeah.
I think he's down closer to Kalamazoo. I'm not
Oh.
sure though, or Grand Rapids or something down closer by me.
Okay.
Kazoo.
Yeah, right.
It's a great place, man.
Always, Timothy. Thanks for having your show on our network, dude.
I gotta admit, it's like it's kind of funny when you guys talk about other states because I'm like trying to map it out in my head what it looks like. It's like I know in like this area it's this, and it's like this area is that, and this area is this. And when you describe like a bad area, you're like, oh shit.
This is true.
Yeah, right. Actually, it's
I
funny.
know the bad areas that I've lived in. The rest is hearsay.
Well, this is kind of funny because I did see online, like they said, New York City's air quality has gotten the worst, and I said, "What? Do they let all the bums over there or something?"
No, it's because of that wildfire that's in Canada right now.
Yeah. How did that start?
It's covering a huge area. It's like terrible.
How did it start?
I don't know, but it's out of.
Me blaming it on the bums again, but oh wait, I'm from California. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Our bums are they're fucking awful here. That's all I gotta say.
I mean,
by half a California.
Christie, you probably are professional at dealing with wildfires.
Oh yeah, we had those. Like I was sneezing a little bit. I'm like, why am I sneezing? And then I hear about the Canadian wildfires. I said, I guess it's coming down this way this far. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I sort of feel like how it felt like when the wildfires we had here were happening in California, like that kind of extra sneezy feeling and stuff. But it's been kind of gloomy here, but I didn't know if it was June gloom. And then I hear about the fucking wildfire. I'm like, well, I wouldn't be surprised about that either, because I hear it's pretty big. Like the air quality has gotten, it's pretty shitty over in Portland and Oregon and Washington too.
It's over.
Like,
I thought it was over. It's north of New York.
yeah, I don't know, but
Upstate.
like the pollution, the air quality or something. But where is it in Canada anyway?
I think it's
Where
in
is
Alberta.
It's in where?
I've heard it's in Alberta. Don't quote me on that, everybody. I'm not. I'd have to go Google it.
Damn.
Wow.
Hold on. It says Alberta. Alberta's more in the west.
Is it in the west?
Yeah, Alberta's more in the west. And if it's a region that is close to New York, that would be in the eastern province of Canada. Could probably Ontario or Quebec.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Guys, I can't stay long. Because my phone's gonna die.
Oh no! And
Come on and say hello. And Christy, when I get back to Texas, I'd like to come on your show again just to hang out the entire time.
Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I didn't know you had a signing. I thought I don't know, but my brain has been like running around all that. New York and New Jersey are having serious atmospheric issues. That sucks.
That's it. Yeah. That's from the fire. But I just want to say hi, and I love all you guys, and I'll be back doing my show next week, and I'll with everybody, and I'll talk to you all soon.
I'm sorry I didn't get to come see you. I tried.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. That's okay. You're here with me in spirit because we're in the same state. So I was thinking about you too.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Right. See ya.
Bye.
See ya, Laurie.
And my bread machine is making bread, and I'm happy. I'm happy about the littlest things. But anyway, so what's up with you, Quentin?
Usual. Laundry. The job is really busy as usual. But the weather is hot as fuck. Well, not
Really?
that hot.
Well, hot is it over in? What's the weather over in the Netherlands?
Okay, the last time I checked was around what? 72. It's 72 Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
But the people over here would say, "Oh my God, it's so hot." Blah blah blah. But I thought to myself, "Oh, that's funny." Back on my home island, when I look at the weather, it reached around 37 degrees Celsius. So basically around almost to 90.
Okay.
My brother calls me up this morning and he's talking about, hey, I'm just waiting for the 110 to roll in. He lives in Phoenix.
Oh, this is funny. So the meatball he says, the meatball is on the move. I'm headed toward the shop. Almost got hit by a car. I said, is it in the cornfield? He's like, man, fuck you. No, I was walking across the highway. And I said, same thing. You almost got hit by a fucking car. Like, what do you want me to say? He's like, fuck you.
We got to give that kid more lines, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's crazy. Fuck you. I think he acts more surly than he really is, to be honest. I don't think he's as surly as he makes himself out to be. Because when we were that age, we just pretended to be more surly, but we weren't really.
I wasn't pretending.
About what?
About being surly.
We already know that, but anyway. I found my old bread maker, so I'm making bread, so that makes me happy.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
What type of bread?
I just saw Q's face light up when you said that. He went, oh.
It's like,
oh.
It's amazing. It's essentially white bread.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with white bread.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna bake the bread and everything. I think we used it a few times, and it was cool. Anyway, we when I was a kid, so I thought, oh, let's see. My mom said, you want it, and I said, okay. So I took it. Got mad. He said, shut your face. By the way, And so what ended up happening was that I letting it run because it's supposed to like you put all the ingredients in and then it kneads it and then it makes the dough and then it like rises it and everything else. So he's just mad. I think Vic's mad because I said, did he almost get hit by a car? It's like, well, you ran across the freeway, you dumbass. I don't know what to say. It's like, I almost got hit by a freeway. It's like, well, I'm not the one running around on the fucking road right now. And besides, I'm in a big metal car.
Will he become the next Turbo Teen?
You know, I know California where I live is more southern than fucking Canada, but I think we got some of that shit coming down because I'm like coughing too.
Oh, man.
Eating apples myself.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, I went grocery shopping. It was good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you can ever made. Have you ever made what's the thing called sourdough bread?
You'd have to have a starter. It's a little bit more complex, I think. I'm not like so much into bread making. I just got a fucking bread machine. I said, here, I'm making a bread, and that's it. There's Demon Bitch being stupid in a fucking thing. Always fire season is SoCal. You know what's weird, RJ, is that it hasn't been fire season. I haven't heard of any fucking fires over down here. I don't know why.
It's Canada on fire this time.
Yeah, it's Canada on fire. We actually had rain, so we don't really have that many wildfires right now. I mean, I could be wrong, but I haven't heard of any fires pop up. But yeah, we don't have any fires right now. It's actually been a fairly
Just wait
cool
till
summer.
late July, early August.
I don't know. The drains, I think, kind of fucked it up because the thing is that it's going back to the weather that I remember when I was a kid, where we would have frequent rains and heavy rains in winter. So it was doing that. So I'm not sure. So we'll see. But I lived in NorCal at the time as a kid, not SoCal. So we'll see. So it might be fire season. It might not. It might actually skip a day.
I'm definitely not a fan of fire season.
There are a lot of little ones. Yeah. But I mean, we had we had 5 in one fucking area, like in San Gabriel, in the fucking, what was it? I don't know which mountains it is, but it's by, it was closer to me, like near the Burbank area / Sun Valley area. And then there was one like randomly in Silmar that I didn't hear about. And because I knew because I was driving by those. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know, RJ. I'm just saying that there hasn't been any reports of fires at all. I mean, even the big ones, they haven't reported on any fires. Even we get shit from San Bernardino, but I don't know. Nothing's happened. So there we go.
It's RJ says I was a volunteer firefighter when I lived there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as I said, just this so far, because I know like last year was around this time where they started reporting the fires.
Also, I remember that, what was it? I think it's recent or so, or a couple of years back, that there was a firestorm in northern California, and they.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because of the sequoia trees, they tried to protect the sequoia trees.
Oh yeah, they did that too. I can't remember exactly because they all kind of blurred together too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at some of this other shit here. Yeah, but I posted the new environment. I decided to go a little bit environmental with, Demon Bitch and her gang. Because, I care about the environment. As a California, I should care. Apparently, we have electric cars. That shows how much I care. But yeah.
Crazy.
Okay,
There's
there
Mark
we go.
Trail, and then there's Demon Bitch.
Yeah, right. It's like, welcome to Yosemite. Do you not pick the plants?
And I guess the next drawing would be, please do not feed the animals, and Demon Bitch give a cupcake to a deer or a bear.
Actually, she should give one to a bison because those fucking things will like smash you to the ground. There's some idiots that like go up and pet those fucking things. Like, don't pet those fucking things. You're stupid. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I just went grocery shopping, got some things, so that was good. Happy that I got the stuff that I needed to get.
Goody.
Yeah. I mean, look. It's beautiful. This whole thing with Demon Bitch. Is Demon Bitch beautiful? I don't know if she's beautiful. Actually, she's ugly as shit. Because Demon Bitch is always ugly. She's always terrible and stuff. I like how Prismatics gets annoyed by Demon Bitch. Like, he likes Demon Bitch, but he gets annoyed about her. Like, oh, she's annoying. Which is great.
How can she be annoying at the same time you like Demon Bitch?
I know. He likes Demon Bitch, though. He thinks it's funny. Hey,
Man, I so miss LA.
Oh, you like go on about LA the whole time.
Oh yeah. Awesome city.
Right? Fucking. Oh. But now I get to color this whole nature scene. Will I make a good color palette? I do not know at this point. Also looking at different things. Somebody said, oh, it looks like fucking Mexico outside, but he's in New York. Oh, because he's in New York, that's why.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so what's going on other than that? Oh, nostalgia.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he loves it. But anyway, I escaped LA Kurt Russell style. How long ago was that, RJ?
And RJ, are you a creator or just a fan, or where you pop in from? First time I seen you. Welcome to the network.
Welcome to Yosemite. I'm also looking at this thing and just like going, but bones, boobs, blunts, and blasphemy. Well, somebody has a tote bag saying that. I'm kind of like amused. But yeah, I'm going like, well, the blunts are a bit overdone, but okay.
He left 6 years ago.
6
years ago.
6 years.
No, I like California. California's fun.
Yeah.
There's at least a lot of shit to do still. At least with my pocket of the area, it's pretty okay. At least it's not overrun by fucking bums and shit.
Cool.
I write things. I follow FMC crowd. FMC? What's FMC?
Fund My Comic.
Oh, Fund My Comic. Gotcha.
Let me give you a rent so
FMC.
you can drop links if you so desire, because that's what we do around here.
Yeah.
Fund My Comics.
That's cool. Bunch of people dropping over there. We just launched Tanner's book over there earlier.
That's good.
Doc's gonna launch a book there. Stephen B launched his book there. You know.
That's good.
A
I don't
better
know.
version than Kickstarter.
Let's see. How long has it been out, that platform?
Only a couple months, man, and it's got books with $10,000 in pledges and shit. It's like
I know,
Mike
but how
Aaron's
long
over there. A bunch of
Okay,
people.
how long has the platform been out there?
Only a couple months. I said that.
Couple months. You didn't say that. You just said, "Oh, there's books there that were $10,000." I said, "No. How long has the platform been out?"
I said that first. That's it.
I didn't hear you. Anyway, let's see here. I'm just making this wooded area thing right there.
AKA F my C's. Fun
Right.
comics.
Right?
Fund Madness comic.
Right? Do. So, welcome to Yosemite. Please do not pick the plants. Do not take rocks home. Do not take anything home.
Just hit 90 days. Okay.
90. Just hit 90 days?
Yeah, that's what RJ said.
Hit 90 days for what?
It's been 90 days since they launched the site.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Mike Barron launched the new one that he's doing with Pat Broderick, the Supernatural Western.
Mm-hmm.
He launched that one exclusively on Fund My Comic. It hasn't been anywhere else. That's the first place it's been launched. So, it's catching steam. That's all I can say. It's like it's catching steam. There's a lot of books on there that are doing pretty well for it being as around as short of a time as it's been around.
Gotcha.
know, it's getting a lot of steam, which, of course, we have a lot of friends that are doing stuff there, so we talk about it a lot. But I'm always seeing stuff on Twitter about somebody, either their book is there or they're dropping a link from somebody else's book who's there. I see Fund My Comic more than anything else about for the last month. Because I don't know, everybody's really trying to push it and help it grow and get big. Well,
that's good.
And they only charge like 3% or something, Christie. That's another thing. Everything goes through an actual approval process where a human looks at it. It doesn't just get put out there and then shadow banned or taken down later. They actually approve every campaign, and approve any changes you make afterwards have to be approved. You can't go in there after you've been approved and then put all your crappy, not safe for work stuff up after, like you're trying to get by on something. It's like none of that. Everything has to go through an actual approval process, which, the other ones just don't have. They just don't have it. They approve your comic and then 10 people complain and they're pulling your comic down. And it's like they don't give you no reason. There's no it's just their right to do so. Well, Fund My Comic is a free speech platform. It's your right to put whatever you want up there, and as long as it meets their approval, it doesn't break the law. There's nobody breaking the law. They pretty much gonna let you get by and do your thing, whatever your thing is. Demon Bitch would actually be welcome there.
It's not like it wasn't welcome anywhere else, but okay. Well, I'll look into it. But anyway, so I'm just doing some stuff on Yosemite right now. I was inspired of doing like national parks for some reason.
Yeah, RJ says because they don't shadow ban people and the lower fees always make a difference.
Cool.
I mean, if people are backing your book, it doesn't matter where, but if they're backing your book somewhere that it doesn't cost you as much, you get more your money. You get more of your money. That's always a plus.
So let's see here. Just doing that right there.
Exactly. If it's legal, it's fair game.
It's just in direct contrast to Indiegogo shadow banning people, and like Kickstarter totally kicked Mike Barron's campaign off their site, Private American, for racism or some shit.
No, I understand.
I
kind of know about that.
I mean, they don't actually have people that monitor this shit. It's horrible. It's algorithm cut. I'm a big fan of actually having a human to talk to when there's something wrong with your campaign.
Yeah.
Or, when something's fishy or whatever. You can actually talk to a human and get it figured out. You know, big fan.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So going back to drawing. So what have you been drawing, Q?
You know, the drawing a bit. What's the thing called? Yeah, the sketchbook I've been busy with so far is almost almost finished. I already did the foreground. What was it? I already did the background, and right now I'm later on I'm busy with the foregrounds. What the foreground's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which picture are you going to work on?
What was it? As usual, from the sketchbook.
Right. That's good.
With Crom smoking 3 weeds.
What? That makes no sense.
Yeah, he has Crom with 3 blunts hanging out of his mouth.
Oh, I see.
With the Wolverine haircut.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
It's Wolvercrom. You know.
I see. Okay.
3 blunts instead of 3 claws. You know. It's always fun watching what Q does. Oh.
We can't hear you then.
But yeah, it's always fun watching what Q's doing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you're not. So are you just waiting for laundry, dude?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for laundry. It's only so far 19 minutes.
All right, hold up, Q. Do you do laundry every goddamn day?
Not every goddamn day. I always do laundry every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I was gonna say we just caught you in the laundry room the other day. You're back already. You got a little tiny hamper or what? It's full. I gotta go do laundry.
But anyway, yeah. So I'm excited.
At least I do drawing on the weekends.
Right. Well, I'm gonna say that Paris Comic Con's looking to be kind of cool. Kind of wondering about that shit right now. So
Paris High School where's that at?
That's kind of where that's like sort of like on the way to San Diego. So Perris. Yeah, it's like around
like
Orange County
Riverfront or somewhere. I mean, River. What is it? River. I can't remember
Riverside,
the name of the town anymore.
It's kind of like by Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside. That's what I was looking.
That's
the name I was looking for. Riverside.
Yeah,
I've been there. I lived in La Mirada for a while.
Yeah, La Mirada's pretty cool. I was also looking at this one right here. I'm also trying to get like a thing of Half Dome because I want to go and make Half Dome kind of accurate. Not completely, but okay.
Was it in the 80s or in the 90s? Pops?
Oh, the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the Navy.
Oh.
I see.
Back then.
Yeah.
See, I went to work in San Diego, but I lived in La Mirada.
La Mirada, that's like not that far. Isn't it like an hour drive?
It was about an hour and a half on a motorcycle. Meow.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Nice. Harley Davidson?
No, I needed a fast bike then.
Harley Davidson's more like a hog, I think. They don't really, it's not like really like a full on like speed motorcycle. You need like, I want to say Kawasaki, but something like
Harleys
that.
are cruisers.
Yeah.
Put. And they're cool too. Don't get me wrong. But when you're wanting to go between the cars in the lanes like you could do in California back then, I don't know if you still can, but
you can. It's legal to do.
Yeah, come on, man. You don't want to do that on a Harley. You want to do that on a bike that has some maneuverability and speed, you know.
What's the name? I think it's Suzuki. There's Suzuki. There's Ducati.
I had a CB750, a Honda.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like one of the faster production model bikes at the time. It was pretty quick. I liked that bike. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
But That was when I was young, Q.
Uh-huh.
I was young. Okay, if I deigned to buy a bike today, it'd be a trike.
Oh, there you go. So,
Nowadays, I've seen a couple of guys who's riding same motorcycles, but it used nowadays I've seen some guys riding a 3-wheel motorcycle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3-wheeler that's more my speed now. I'm old. I'm not trying to hold up a fucking 800-pound bike or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, this is funny.
They've gotten a little too heavy for me, you know.
Okay.
But-
So Q, what's been going on in the Netherlands right now?
Besides the weather and all, well, last time I checked was the in this neighborhood where I'm living, the people are busy making some sort of an artificial beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beach. How do you make an artificial beach? Like over in the Netherlands or anything?
So what these guys did, they simply there was a I hear a beep. That's Egg Lady.
right there, lady. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So what about it?
So what they did is they simply a couple of months ago or so, they first dug collecting some sort of sands on the bottom of the harbor, some sort of a waterfront, and afterwards they simply pumped out the sand in order to create some sort of a artificial beach. And I looked at it and go, hey, that reminds me of the guys who did the same idea when they built on artificial islands in Dubai.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
It is. And I thought to myself, in the future, I don't know how or why, but in the future it will sink.
So it's like, but I thought they built it up from the ground up, right?
Well, in the beginning they did. They simply, I don't know. I haven't seen completely. I saw bits of pieces of here and there. So what they did is simply pump out the sands from the bottom of the river. They pumped it out as some sort of a vacuum and simply releasing all the tons and tons of sandy beaches.
Wouldn't it
But
wash
that process
away?
will take.
Wouldn't it wash away?
That's what I thought. So I thought, how did these guys do that? But that process will take, let's just say, a year or two. It's a long ass process. So the purpose of making some sort of an artificial beach is making the neighborhood greenery.
That's true. Greenery, you said. But is it like, I wonder if they're going to try to make it like, are they going to try to make it like tropical islands or anything like that?
Not that I know of. Not really tropical. I hope not. But it would be so weird if that's some sort of tropical region hit by snow. But it's gonna be more of a parkish scene, almost like let's say a city park. I thought, hey, looking forward the final process. And last year or 2 years ago, a bunch of guys built a floating building. And I thought to myself, what the heck what are they gonna do with the floating building?
I don't know. Some people do that. I think so this is Dubai, right? You said?
No, that was in the Netherlands. That's what they're doing right now in the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, the artificial beach. Then that makes sense. I don't know why I kept thinking of the things in Dubai for some reason.
They took the inspiration from the artificial islands in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't put the large bedrock in order to create a foundation.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty cool, though.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see it, though.
Right? Oh. But I mean, it's been pretty good over here, too. I don't know. I don't think we have artificial beaches so much. I think there's some piers, but we don't really do the beaches here, artificial beaches, because we've got our own, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
I think in like the Midwest, they kind of do quote unquote artificial beaches, or they expand upon the lakeshore fronts or something. It's kind of weird too, because like California has like lakes, but it's just sort of weird how we do it here, which is kind of interesting.
I know for a fact that California has a really awesome, pretty decent, awesome beach. For example, Venice Beach, everybody knows.
Venice is nice. Venice is cool. I like Venice. But Venice, it's weird because it's like, I guess the homeless population got out of control there. So it's like, there we go, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, any new books or anything happening?
Which one? My book?
Well, no, just in general. Like, what are you doing on your book? Like, not books. What new books have you read? Sorry.
Which book that I read? Last book I read was the Daredevil Born. Was it Born Again? It was pretty good graphic novel.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny part is that in one particular scene, one of the nurse who's worked for the Kingpin, complained to her supervisor saying that I'm going to relocate it to Arizona. I thought about Pops the moment she mentioned about Arizona.
That's funny. Hey, Owl Hatch, how's it going? RJ William. I always like OC beaches. Yeah, Oregon beaches are good. Northern California beaches are actually really super cold, but Southern California beaches are really nice. I will say. They're warmer. They're not warm, but they're warmer. They're nicer to surf in rather than swim in, rather than the fucking ones in NorCal. NorCal are usually generally very cold. Boy, I'm making like this really nice pastoral thing. Too bad Demon Bitch is going to ruin it.
Oh, look, it's Bambi.
Yeah, some sort of deer. I think I kind of made it a white-tailed deer, but I just made a generic deer because why not? Oh, that deer is accidentally green. Wait, whoa, whoops.
Might as well call it the weed deer.
Right? The deer. Oh, deer. It's kind of like the We Bear Bears, but the oh, deer.
A weed deer. Canna deer. Or Canna Bambi.
I kind of wonder if deer have a white muzzle sometimes. I somehow think they do, but I think they're just more pale around the muzzle. But anyway, so is that all that clanking in the background? That's all the laundry and stuff?
Yeah, that's all the laundry. Where the cats?
Where did trolls get so boring and stale? I don't know. They kind of like ran out of things to say, didn't they? Trolls are kind of like, I guess they just ran out of shit to go and cause, I suppose. They just run around and kind of do whatever they do, right?
Yep.
I don't know. They're very irritating to deal with. But how are you doing, Owl Hatch?
I'm gonna have to check out my messenger just keeps blowing up. I can't get a moment peace from it. So I'm gonna
Okay.
go talk to these people, and I
Okay.
will talk to you guys later. Have a good show. Peace out.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Peace.
When shows get so boring and stale, I don't know. Owl Hatch. I guess that they get boring and stale like whenever they do. They are kind of boring themselves. I have the one using the same 5 insults every one of them uses. I am bored. Well, you know, I think it could just be that they just copy and paste. They're just lazy as fuck. Wouldn't you agree?
The
Yeah.
human version of Chat GPT.
I guess. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I actually fucked around with Chat GPT to see what was the big deal. It's the one that I was able to fuck around with just to see what it was like. It kind of just was dry. It really wasn't anything. Like, I think if you wrote a grant, you could get away with it. But for with anything creative, you just got kind of like, it just got really too boring to even to try to attempt for me. So maybe he should Chat GPT his insults. I mean, trolls are kind of derivative anyway, and go from there. But then again, I could be wrong. Who knows?
When I'm a better troll than they are, that's bad.
Well, I think you try to have fun with it sometimes. Some people do not. And that is the point of trolling. You have to have fun making fun of the people that you were having fun with, or something like that. Wow, it's 101 here already. Damn.
Ooh.
But it's pretty good. Chewing on shit. Well, I'm a better troll than they are. That is bad. I would agree. You know, I actually don't think I did too bad drawing this national forest, but I drew it like I didn't give a shit. So does that count? I mean, I didn't even research the plants and flowers. I just did it. Well, I'm a better troll.
Sometimes I got a vague memory about National Geographic scenery.
Yeah.
That takes place in Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, they have that. When I'm a better troll they are, then that is bad. I would agree. If you are a better troll than some shitty troll, then that is pretty bad. What did you say to them? Owl Hatch, what did they say? What did you say? I'm kind of wondering what they said that was the same 5 insults. It's like either your sexual orientation, you're ugly, you're fat, or you're dumb. That's usually like what the trolls I knew of used to do. Now, the new trolls, I guess they just try to insult you and say what a fucking piece of shit you are on some other level, which I'm not really sure what it is, but okay. Boy, drawing.
And some of the incels are more personal.
Either that or they hope that your mom dies or some shit. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah. That's not pleasant, but I gotta always go like, why the hell do you gotta go talk about somebody else's mom dying? That's kind of stupid. I hope that Meatball made it to, you know, his comic book star thing soon.
Hope so too.
Yeah, he's got mad. He said, fuck you. I almost got hit by a car again. It's like, well, maybe you shouldn't fucking cross the freeway, dumbass. It's like, I crossed the freeway over my house. It's like, then he's like, fuck you. I almost got hit by a car. I'm like, you probably should be better at crossing the road then. Oh, Ink's down there. She's cuddled up with my other she's staring at me with her evil yellow eye or something like. Well, it's like a reflective eye. She kind of has like, she doesn't have eyes that are actually distinctly yellow. All of what is listed is better than this troll. Are you serious? Like, what does this guy say? Like, I am actually kind of now curious to know what kind of levels of inanity this motherfucker says. I hope everybody loves the disgusting thing that Demon Bitch does, because I do. But anyway, I'm excited of going there. I'm going to go down on Friday, set up, and then come on back and do all the other things. Owl Hatch, you want to head on up here and say hello, or do you feel the world will break if they hear your voice because of whatever you say? I am fine with whatever. Calling yourself a simp, I'm guessing. Saying I'm self-projecting, where they're self-projecting, largely being boring, strumming arguments and ad hominems that a toddler could do better than. Oh, just being annoying, basically. This person's just being annoying as shit. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm probably one of the last people to say this, but it's like people are constantly being annoyingly annoying. Like, they just have to be persistent with people, like, just annoying the shit out of people and being nasty and mean. And it's just like, it's kind of funny because it's like, I guess they do it because if it was any other thing, people would probably want to go and try to beat them across their skull or some shit. Because I could see that too. At least my net is breaking. Is your net breaking? Like the internet around there is breaking? Oh my God. At least my net is breaking. Okay, I would see that. Hey, Singson. Hey, John. Great to see you drawing. Awesome. Well, we get back to texture painting on my 3D model with a substance painter. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Hey, Zing. How's it going? Hey, John. How's it going? Yeah. Are you going to be in San Diego? I'll be in Paris this coming Perris. I'll be coming in this Friday and then doing whatever on that time. Demon Bitch, like, badly picking flowers. Even she can't competently pick flowers, I've noticed. I just updated the signal in the local cell mask for internet access to. Going good. How about you? I've been doing good. Just been tired. Been a bit cranky. Some things I'm still waiting on some shit to happen because it's like, God damn it. I need to know so I can make plans, and it's getting really fucking annoying with all this shit. So just stupid. But other than that, it should work out. But I'm just getting irritable about it right now. Why does this always pick the other color that I don't want? So one of these yellow flowers so they would stick out. Not a bad fucking thing of half tone. I'm very happy. That's when I didn't put any effort. That makes me sound so bad. Pretty good. Just working on Demon Bitch and stuff. I'm just kind of tired and irritable right now. But hopefully I'll be fine. I understand. Hopefully it will pan out sooner than later for you. I really want it to. Oh, there you go. What's up?
Hey, I'm good.
Yeah, internet access.
Goodness, this laundry is finished drying. Yay.
Yeah, right? Wow, I can't believe it's like 1 o'clock. I thought it was like earlier than that.
Yeah, Tickety Talk is driving so fast.
What?
The Tickety Talk is driving so fast.
Right. Anyway, What's everybody doing in the comment section, you guys? You guys all good? What's going on with you guys right now?
What y'all doing?
Right?
Mm-hmm. What y'all doing, chats? Both on Facebook and YouTube.
Twitter.
Or Twitch.
Twitter.
Twitter.
Right? Twitter.
Twitter. British will go Twitter.
I am twittering on Twitter. Right? Oh, this little kitty is so cute.
Ink or spam?
Oh no, there's a little kitten that's like black and white. She's very hissy, and then they go and make her not feral anymore. She's like
so funny. It's a kid. It's so funny when I was on my way to day job and what I encountered, a black and white cat.
Oh yeah, an Oreo cat. How was he?
He's completely black, but he has a little socks and some vest. So basically, he has some sort of a triangle chest.
Oh, that's cool.
And I looked at it and said, "Hey, tuxy tux."
Tuxy tux. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I used to have a cat goes by the name Tux. The most chillest cat ever. So chill, in fact, when I simply greeted, "Hey, Tux," he replied,
Washing pots. That's what Hatch is doing. I did that earlier today. And Symphonic is going. Symphonic Versus Book 3 drops this month, and I'm getting Book 4 and 5 finished. Dude, you are fucking burning through that. I feel that way kind of myself. Like I got the Demon B meets Mr. F word done, and then I got what was it? Then I got Pen 15 here done.
Pen 15.
So if you feel epic, you should by any means of the stretch of the word. You deserve it.
Oh man, that word Pen 15. Nice. I heard that when I was in high school.
Right? Well, it's like kind of nice, like when you did that, dude. When you do that, and you like go like, "Wow, I'm kind of epic." So that's a good thing.
I remember when I was in high school, a couple of guys asked a teacher. I think it's some youngin' teacher. And said, "Hey teacher, could you write a Pen 15?" She looked at it with a stare, and I said, "What the heck was that?" And all the guys encouraged her and saying, "Write it on the road, write it on the board, and write Pen 15." So she did that, Pen 15, and she'll go, "What the fuck?"
Pen 15.
Yeah. I remember. I think it was one of the teachers. I think some literature teacher gave it a squint in an eye, saying as if a facial expression meaning "fuck you."
We got to get the projects completed. It is a pain in the butt most days, though. I agree, dude. Sometimes it's just a pain in the ass. Sometimes.
Oh yeah. Completed. It's a pain in the butt most days. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like those guys that fighting through the beaches of Normandy.
Yeah, there's that too. I would agree with that. Got to have projects. Oh, yeah. Pain in the butt. Yeah, and sometimes it's not for lack of trying. It's just sometimes we just don't have it in us at that moment to do it. So we're like, we're trying to do it. We're trying to do it. We're trying to do it.
Love it. I love.
Like some projects drag ass. I will be honest with that.
Oh yeah.
Exactly, it takes a toll on us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm just relaxing right now.
Let's Let's see the results. Oh, that drawing looks nice.
Oh yeah. Do, 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 do.
I remember that the sign was written in a white or cream white letters.
Yeah, I was looking at him up, but I just put up a generic sign, like, whatever. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, because
I was looking
because both of them are dark, and if you but the letters and the foreground and the backgrounds are both from them dark, and if it's a color theory saying if the background is dark, the foreground would be light.
well, I mean, the words are white. But
Yeah,
the thing
the
is
words.
that,
Yeah,
but the problem is that the background is kind of wood colored. But if I put it on here, I don't know. It's kind of a crapshoot, though. So I don't know. I guess I could write it, but I don't know if it'll work. Hold on. I think it's readable
test
enough.
it out.
Okay.
But specifically, those would be either creamish white color or just white.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's okay. Welcome to Yosemite. I don't care if it's completely accurate. It's like, get the thing done.
Yeah.
Exactly. It takes a tool and it's gonna go to bed. Night, everyone. Good night, Owl Hatch.
Good night.
Thanks for stopping
Good night,
by.
Owl.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Now that looks good.
Yeah, there we go. Do, 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 do. 'Cause I know there isn't really like a sign that looks like that in Yosemite National Park, but I figured it would just fit the bill. I think they've kind of got signs like that similar. And I think I kind of did a half dome / El Capitan. So either way, you're good. Let's see.
And the sign for the please don't pick the plants, leave it like that so that the demon bitch didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, because it's against concrete. You'd think that would be a good thing.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
welcome to Yosemite.
Looks good. Thank you, Zing. Thank you, Jing. Although it's kind of funny because like the more appropriate demon bitch response is like, ew, no, it's supposed to be gross. 800. Welcome to Yosemite. Hey, look at the pretty flowers. I'm picking this whole bush.
Bush. Bush.
Bush. Bush.
I remember there's an old joke back in, what was it, back in 2003. They're saying, you know why did they don't like the beer? I don't know why. Because when you open up the beer can, it goes, bush.
Looks good. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to go and start another one. Open up some demon bitchery.
Move on to the next round.
Right? I think I want to draw another one. Be 333. Let's see. I'm just looking at something else too. Sorry if I'm like a little bit tired. I'm just like a little out of it lately. Just looking at other stuff.
There you go.
Right?
fixed.
Right there, that's better. That's what my friend said. Oh, look there, that's better. Sam. Standard color set.
How are the cats?
Oh, they're good. Sorry, I was only gonna say Demon Bitch, but my cat is kind of like Demon Bitch. She's over on the side of my shelf here, and she just woke up like, what? She curls up here. Yeah, Ink. She curls up in the little paper stacks over here. Because when I wake her up, she gives me this evil look. She gives me this gentle, like, I love you, mommy. You're the best thing in the world. Look, Spam usually lies there, but I think he's somewhere else.
Aw. Send best regards. Most adorable cats ever. But there are other cats that are just as adorable as Ink and Spam.
Just gonna go look at the mystical rock here.
Oh, shitbird.
Yeah. And then it's like amazing. It's raining out in the high desert, and it's like, well, yeah, but you do have to understand that that it also floods in the high desert too. Yeah, it's like people don't understand that. Like in California, at least, I think in other states, if you are in the high desert and it starts raining, kind of watch it because the ground is too hard to absorb the water. So flash flood's going to happen.
Yep. And it's been like this for millions of years.
Yeah, it's not really a good thing that you have to deal with.
And who knows, shitbird will end up being fossilized.
I think she'll just get drenched. That's the only way she can take a shower. Demon Bitch too, but at least Demon Bitch jumps in the sewer. So like attracts like.
Stick it in the bathtub. Demon Bitch. I could see it now.
What kind of floods, Shing? Because we have flooding, but it's usually the streets. It wasn't like this big wave going in and fucking with us. But there's some areas in California where we have mudslides and shit.
Sing Double X.
Right? Double X Showdown. Here we go. I'll do this better. Because I was going to make it kind of look claustrophobic, but it didn't quite work. So, always as an artist, do not be afraid to redraw your image because there's always a sketch image. I think I seem to go straight from thumbnail to this. There we go. There we go.
It's raining red. Hallelujah.
There you go. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, those ones are nasty as shit. I know about those ones. I mean, I haven't been in one, thankfully, but those can be gnarly. The ones in the south and southwest.
Ooh.
East Coast can be really bad too.
Uh-huh.
I don't know
East
which
Coast?
one's the worst, but they can be bad. All of them can be bad, but
Mm-hmm. East Coast. My God. Especially during the hurricane season. Ooh.
yeah, it's weird because California kind of technically has like hurricanes in certain conditions, but we're not really hurricane known.
Mm-mm. No.
Now we're gonna go draw this.
Yep, not a good place to be in. Mm-mm.
The Netherlands floods, right? But that's because you guys are like.
We used to have the last time we had that nasty floods that happened in the 50s. Back in the 50s was hit the worst.
It's like because of the
Specifically
dikes,
in
right?
53. They
Yeah,
didn't build the dikes back in the day. Nah.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they did have those dikes earlier previously, but it was a bit primitive. But much more advanced happened in the later 20th century.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
And that was a very kick-ass engineering.
Yeah.
It looked like a gigantic Hoover Dam, but it acts like a gate.
Mm-hmm.
And when the floods occurred, they closed really slow until boop, saying
Well,
that
they probably,
okay, let's.
because if you just shut it down, it would just probably break apart. So they want to kind of gradually push the water out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing, right?
Yep. In short, we know these guys know damn well how to handle water.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, you guys have had like how many hundreds of years and centuries to deal with it.
Centuries.
Like the dikes were just dams, right?
Kind of like a dam, but
I actually never really saw them, what they looked like.
See, Double X says I read about those being built. Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember. I remember that they had them, but I didn't know about that.
I don't know if he minds if I call him Double X.
He hasn't told you fuck you, so I guess yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He'll either say yes or no. Xing is like pretty cool. I just say Xing because of the name. Xing, yeah, because it sounds Mandarin to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, all good, bro. Okay, whatever you call him, dude. Kind of reminds me of like, it's like, it's like, all right, asshole, don't call me asshole. All right, poop butt. Another friend Lawrence is like fucking real deal. He said he's been wanting to come on here, but every time I get him, he's like, "Oh, I can't. I gotta go do something." I'm like,
oh yeah, he had some sort of last time. What was it? The last time when he's on the chat during lunch hour, he always shows up in just a few minutes, and he had some jobs to do.
yeah,
Hop
right.
in a sedan. Hop in a sedan and drove off.
Yeah, the real deal mobile, which isn't shitty this time. He had a real deal mobile, but it was really shitty.
Uh-huh. No kidding.
Right. I'm letting Prismatics know. I don't know if he's available. It's going to be kind of late where he's at, but you can always wait.
Yep. Take a look at it. Oh yeah, it's 10:30 over here.
Hey, Prismatics! Oh, you are here. Thank you.
Oh, Prismatics, you're
Yeah,
here.
I gave you the link through the Twitter, so come on in and jump on it.
Speak of the Thor.
I just came home from work. Well, we've got a half an hour left, so we want you to jump on here and shit.
Speak of the Loki.
Loki. Is it like Loki or Loki?
It's
Because
Loki.
there's Loki. Because there's Loki, and there's Loki. Like Loki, I'm gonna go do this. Or how do you just give me some sex? Yeah, it's kind of funny because like Prismatics is from Norway, right? And I know not all Scandinavian countries are the same, but I like saying, "Oh, you know about Surströmming and Hakarl and shit," and they're like all, and he's like, I sometimes think I put him on the verge of saying "fuck you." It is very funny though.
Okay. Take your time. No hurry here.
What? No hurry.
I mean, no hurry here. Take your time.
Oh yeah.
For Prismatics.
I like how I draw the Demon Bitch characters. They like don't have to have a set number of teeth. I'll just draw these jagged, nasty teeth the whole time.
Yeah, Shitbirds looks like a velociraptor's snout.
Well, she could be a defective velociraptor. I mean, she thinks of herself as a beautiful tropical creature, but really she's a silly goose.
Yep.
So, you know what? I'm going to play commercial because I have to run to the restroom, but I shall be back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now I got to go jump on it. Hold on. I will go play this. All right. Give me a moment. I will find the best ad ever. Okay. Sponsor Committed Comics. We are jumping on this. See you in a bit. I'm back. Just in time about,
a minute?
I was thinking about a minute. Yeah, that was pretty good. Sometimes I hate it because I try to be prepared for bathroom breaks, and then sometimes I'm just like going like, fuck, I need to go and do the bathroom break and shit. So that sucks. But anyway, but I am very happy that it's here. I'm glad you guys are like watching the lunch hour. At least it feels like I'm interesting enough to like carry on the whole fucking show or something. I mean, with your help, obviously, and Prismatics and people coming on, that definitely breaks up the combo.
Yep.
And I got seltzer water. Hooray.
Yay. Seltzer water.
You know, I've been craving seltzer water for a while because it's like I wanted soda, but I didn't want to drink anything. So I just thought, oh, okay.
It's the sparkling water, right?
Yeah, pretty much. This is just, I don't know what's the difference between seltzer and soda. You want to look that up? Because they were selling soda water, and then they sold seltzer water, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense.
Does it have? Okay, does seltzer water has any particular ingredients like sugar or sodium bicarbonate. I mean carbonated water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Anybody want to look that up?
Give me a moment. Give me the moment. Hold on. Seltzer.
I like how I made the desert water all nasty too.
Oh, there it is. Seltzer water. Mm-hmm.
I like how Lawrence, I said, guess who's lying by me is a big black booty bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, just did a little research. See?
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead, say it.
Okay, seltzer water is artificial, while sparkling water is natural water, naturally made.
What about soda water? Because soda water is kind of
Basically.
artificial too.
It sounds artificial, yeah.
Let's see.
Artificially carbonated with carbon dioxide, yep. It's club soda, same as seltzer water. Similar to sparkling water because it has some minerals, okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, got it.
What happened?
Soda water is the same as seltzer water.
They just have different names.
Yeah, the only difference that seltzer water is named after a place in Germany.
Oh, I see. That's too funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is so bad. Oh, I saw
What
this
is?
paw print a cat's brain, how they learn, think, and communicate.
Meow. I know for a fact if you make a kitten sounds to a cat, cats get spooked out. What?
Meow. Meow. Oh, Spam's here. Meow. His tail just like wagged.
Uh-huh.
That is broken.
What's up, Spam?
Ink is like all like that.
Mm.
I think he's annoyed at people in general.
Oh.
I'll put nasty puddles of water on here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you're mean. Why do you put like fucking desert water is nasty? I said, because desert water is nasty. It's gross.
And add some frogs. Add some nasty frogs in it. Saying,
Oh, they do have
are you supposed to go?
They have nasty frogs?
Not really. What type of frog species specific? A desert frog.
Oh yeah, the ones that like go underneath the water or something.
Yeah, the one that get buried deep in the ground, and when the rain shows up, here's Johnny.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, I'm fucking like I'm here. I'm like, what kind of way is that to live? And they hibernate too, which is even funnier.
Mm.
Like, what's up? I'm like, what are you doing here?
When the male frog shows up, it's okay, where are the chicks? Oh, up cool.
Oh, there's nobody. Never mind. Bye. Let me see here. looking for something.
Where's the chick? There's nobody. Oh, okay, bye.
Where are all the hot women? Where are all the white women at? Sorry.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, that was funny when he said that. I think it's like, where are all the white women at? I'm like, what? I mean, I know what it means, but it's just funny.
Yeah, it's funny but classic.
Gene Wilder was fucking funny. I kind of feel bad that he died, but he was pretty old.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make that movie again because it's like it just seems so NPC.
Oh yeah. Get woke, go broke.
There's that. Let's see. How do you just give me a sec? Oh, Prismatics, we are like almost 15 minutes away.
Yeah, where are you, Prismatics?
Did he just crash?
Open the Bifrost Bridge.
Oh, the Bifrost Bridge. No, that's going to be a fucking word that they're going to say every time. You know, when there's Vikings or anything Norse.
It is. It is from a Norse. It is a Viking mythology.
Mm-hmm. What is Bifrost again?
It's a rainbow. It's a bridge. It's a rainbow that connects the. It's a rainbow that connects the between Midgard and Asgard.
Oh, I hadn't seen of that. I hadn't heard of that one. I've heard of the word, but I think it was in Marvel, and they don't really describe the actual like term.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I mean.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just like getting this done. I'm gonna go do this. Are you just laughing at it right now?
Yeah, I'm laughing at Shitbird.
Sometimes I do not understand these things. Sometimes.
Shitbird is so cartoonish.
I mean, the stupid shit that Shitbird does in the cartoon, it's like pretty stupid.
Yeah. Much stupider than Wile E. Coyotes or any other.
Well, see, the Wile E. Coyote, it's like he's a savant because he's sort of like he makes sense, but and he's brilliant on certain levels, but at other levels he's kind of a dumb fuck because he gets so what is it? He's very single-minded.
Yep, simple-minded.
No, single-minded.
Single.
Like, yeah, single-minded. Like he'll just like continue like running towards it, but it's like, dude, like this is not the smart way how to go about it. But it's like he just needs to just get that done. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
He's very, very single-minded that way. And there's okay to being single-minded, but you know. That makes sense. Ooh. See. Oh yeah, that looks appropriately filthy. I wanted to put something gross on there. I need to find out the gross thing.
Booger.
Right. The Bifrost. The Bifrost thing.
And when Shitbird sneezed, the booger fell into the ground. When the mud fell into the muddy ground, and what happened slowly but surely came to a form of the human booger.
Well, the thing is that like with fucking Shipbird and the human booger, like the Shipbird, it's sort of like if even you know how like sometimes filthy things they like fertilize and all that, like shit, they'll do that, right? But for some reason, I think she's a level of filthy where if she actually like washes out, it would actually leak toxins into the planet.
Yep. The human booger.
Kind of like the bums here.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Ew. That looks like a homeless person's like fucking sleeping bag. I think I showed you the fucking the homeless people around LA.
Yeah.
They're pretty gnarly, aren't they?
I've seen a couple of tents.
Yeah, I hate those things.
Some they tented up in the middle of the road, or some underneath the highway overpass.
Yeah, they're not good.
Sometimes you ask yourself, is this really? Why does it reminds me of a science fiction dystopia?
That's because it kind of is.
Yep.
Where's the link? I sent it to you on Twitter, personally. Yep. I think I did it for you and Vic. And then Vic typed a bunch of shit, getting mad at me about like saying that, oh, you almost got hit by a car again, even though he was the one that said it. Oh. Fuck, is there a meeting tomorrow? Hold on, let me just see. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Oh, no.
No, I have to set up a meeting tomorrow. Son of a bitch.
Remain calm. You can handle
it. I have to write some stuff out. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, there we go. I'll have to go write that up in a minute. Okay. Hey, Prismatics. How's it going?
Hail, Prismatics.
Hello. I'm doing fine. A bit tired since I just came from work, but I'm okay. I had to eat, and I'm not going to be online and making noises while I'm eating, so... yeah, well, that's why I
understood.
I was being slow.
You're taking your time.
Yeah.
So I'm drawing a thing with Shipbird. She's out in the rain in the desert, but she says, I like being in the rain in the desert because this is the only time I can take a shower.
She looks very comfortable.
It's so funny, like when people from the Scandinavian countries are displeased or otherwise disgusted, they sound ultra sarcastic, but in that very polite fashion.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not saying that to be an asshole. It's really actually kind of funny.
I see. Sorry.
It's like,
but yeah, no. But then again, that's how I also talk. So you will find Scandinavians that is not like me. Thank God for that.
Oh, really? Why do you say that?
I mean, if that were like a very typical thing, then there would be a lot of assholes in Scandinavia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because like you get annoyed with fucking everybody right now.
Yeah. And you can easily tell that I'm an asshole if you just look at my Twitter. And that's funny because I just received my very first suspension, but it lasted for 12 hours, so I'm fine again. I misbehaved. Oh,
why did you miss? What happened?
I think I called somebody a fucktard, and that's what it is.
Wow.
You called some random folk a fucktard.
No, the thing is, they're not random because they're the thing is, I don't go after random people. I go after people
No.
who start stuff, whether it's with me or with my friends, and it depends on what they are saying towards me or my friends. If they're saying something shit like an asshole would do, then I'm going to respond like an asshole, because I'm not going to play that stupid game of, oh, I'm better than you. I'm not going to go down on your level. Fuck that. I'm going to do that because, hey, you started it, so I'm going to finish it. And if
True.
that makes me an asshole, then yeah, I will be that asshole.
Mhm.
I don't care like being like the better person, because they're not going to care about that. So why the fuck should I care?
Right.
Mhm.
There you go.
But if there are somebody who are disagreeing and criticizing it like a mature person, then I'm not going to stoop under their level and being an asshole just because. Why not? I'm not that much of a moron. So
Yeah, like
yeah.
you could just walk away and just like, all right, who cares?
So yeah, misbehaved. It lasts for 12 hours, so meh, don't care. It was a fine and nice way for me to take a break from that hell.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
like
was.
you're- Oh, it's like you're disdainful of Twitter.
Yeah. But yeah,
So-
that's what I've been doing recently when I'm not working. I just snap bitching bad at people on the internet. What a nice
Thor
line
smash
there.
Loki. Like how
Yeah.
Thor smash Loki.
Is it Loki or Loki?
Maybe. I was thinking myself more like a Baldur or Freya or maybe Odin. But that, or
Odin,
maybe like
yeah.
Hel, like the
Hel.
yeah, or Hela, like you people call her, I guess. But we call her Hel.
Hel.
Hel. Yeah.
Hel.
Daughter of Loki, and her brother's daughter of the Midgar serpent, and what's the name of that wolf again?
Fenrir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Fenrir, yeah. Fenrir was either good or bad. I couldn't tell.
I think they're more on the bad side because, well, they're the spawn of Loki. But
it's a gigantic wolf.
Yeah, and the Norse mythology is. I used to be more knowledgeable about that, but I don't think Hel or Hela is pure evil. She's more like
chaos.
She's not like the Midgar serpent or the wolf. But then again, they're different kind of creatures in their own way. I mean, it's like a giant serpent, and other is a wolf, and other is like an underworld woman. Put it very basically. And then there's Loki, and he's just chaos. There's a reason why it's called the Luring Gud, which is translated to the trickster god.
Yeah, he's kind of like, he kind of has issues, but he's not like a terrible, like when you actually look into his backstory, he's actually not that much of a piece of shit. They just kind of make him into that. But in reality, he's sort of like, he's got issues. There's reasons why he's kind of the way he is.
Yeah, he is his own, well, I just want to say he's not evil or good. He's just chaotic in his own way. That's
like the Joker.
Well,
yeah, but he's more insane. Loki is not that crazy. He always has like intention with the stuff he was doing, and it was just to cause chaos for people and problems. Trickster.
Yeah.
But the Norse mythology is very interesting and fun. I recommend that people learn about it. The same goes with other ancient mythologies like the Egyptian mythology, or the Romans. There's a lot of interesting knowledge out there, whether they're real or not.
Oh, that's funny. I'm shitbird.
That's for sure.
That cactus is not going to protect her from the rain.
I think this is the only way how she gets a shower. You're just like shaking your head.
I thought first that she was freezing, like it's like a homeless person, and for some reason she's in the desert. But she's just taking a shower. I mean, hey, I guess
Better than
people
jumping in
have
the
their own
ocean.
way getting clean. I guess.
That's a figurative word.
Hmm.
One thing she forgot to wash herself: the soap.
Oh God. I mean, she could just take a bunch of nudie pictures out in the desert. I mean, everybody will forget that she's trying to clean herself then. You're just laughing about it because you're just Prismatics is laughing about it because he's seen some shit and he's like, oh God.
Yeah. But also, I'm sitting here thinking your character Shitbird. Not to know that she's kinda inspired by that person that he keeps sending me those weirdest pictures and tweets about or messages. I mean, oh God.
Yeah.
That woman, she's very special. Let's put it like that.
Special in what way? Like hitting her head on something?
Special something. I'm not going to go in detail about that. And that's just from the stuff that you're sending to me.
Mm-hmm.
She's a piece of work, not a piece of art.
It looks like if somebody took a piece of glass and just smashed it with a hammer and just threw it somewhere and screamed hysterically.
Mm-hmm.
But a question: why is she taking her shower in the desert?
Oh, because she went out in the desert because she needs rocks for her gizzard.
And then she decided to take a shower. Or well, I'm guessing she decided because it started raining.
It's like, oh wait, I need to take a shower, so let me do that. And the moron doesn't realize that there's flash floods in the desert, at least here.
Well, it's a free way to get a shower, so hey.
I mean, sure, and then let the flash flood just wash you over with all the detritus and everything.
Yeah.
Mm. And all the fish died.
Ew.
I really enjoyed the last stream I saw with Rose. She's just a funny person.
Oh yeah, she says all sorts of shit too, and then the kid or the meatball that she was teasing. He said oh, my comic store's open now, I better go, and he just left today. And then I said well, yeah, so he says, well, I almost got hit by a car. I said, what, in the cornfield? He said, fuck you. I'm walking over to the fucking comic store, and I guess there was some sort of freeway he had to walk through, and he got mad. And I said, boy, you should just avoid cars because you seem to always get almost hit by these things.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. You're not technically, at least in California, and you're not supposed to be in the fucking freeway if you're walking. I mean, sometimes you can't help it. Your car breaks down or whatever, but I don't know what's going on there.
I mean, I really don't. There's no really freeways here in Norway, and even I understand that. It's not really. It's just something you observe, and you just realize, yeah, this is a place I shouldn't be walking on because I might get myself killed.
Well, yeah, but
so why does Wick or Meatball, whatever, keep doing that?
You know why I call him a meatball, right?
Not really, because I'm not really active in that chat. I'm glad that you added me, but then again, I'm not really active in most chats. But I don't know why I call him Meatball.
Because he acts like one. His brain is made out of meatball.
Oh.
Because he writes these really edgy things, and then he just says, well, that's how I am. And I'm like, okay, that made no sense as a teenager. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say. And he says, well, I mean like this. I said, you still do not make fucking sense, dude.
Well, teenagers are like that. Well, not
Yeah,
all, of course. I'm not going to generalize them.
But I just find teenagers funny because they do that shit, and I'm like, why are you saying shit like this? And they're like, why can't I? It's like, you're not being any wise. That's why you're a stupid kid sometimes.
Yep.
So this is the lovely water that that shipbird has to swim in.
How lovely.
The sarcasm is beautiful.
Thank you.
Sarcasm, the art of words.
Right.
I thought it was first that someone was splashing water onto her, like very dirty water from a bucket.
I mean, it is kind of, because it's nasty. But then now it's like, oh, God.
Or maybe you should try to imitate the ice bucket water challenge.
Oh, the ALS water challenge. That's pretty funny.
Ice bucket challenge. That has to be the mud challenge, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the water is brown.
Well,
or is it sludge?
Yeah.
With a flood, it's not nice blue water. It's usually like nasty, gross shit. Because you have to think it dug up all that detritus and shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's not pristine, clear water. I get it.
Yeah. It just dredges up all the shit in the fucking thing.
A natural Drano.
Yeah, it's really not good. Shipper doesn't understand certain things. Shipper's very stupid.
Why does she have a blanket around her?
Because, she's sitting out in the rain.
But isn't she showering? I mean, isn't the blanket in the way?
You are
maybe I shouldn't use logic.
Yeah, it's like you're presenting logic, which isn't bad, and I'm not arguing against that. But unfortunately, Shipbird is also stupid as shit.
It's fine. I don't mind. I like asking questions.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, I'm not answering them not purposely. It's like just Shipbird is just stupid. I wish I could say, you're right. I don't know. I would draw this differently because, that would be kind of wrong and doesn't make sense. But considering Shipbird, well.
No, I get it. It's like this is the if you're going with the way Shitbird is thinking, this is her way or her I'm guessing
logic path.
Yeah, logic path. This is her way of logic, I guess. This is her way of thinking and trying to make sense of her getting clean while having a blanket around her in the rain.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could be like, oh, I'm trying to be smart here, but I have to pretend I'm stupid. And some of my friends are like, that's really pretty gnarly. I'm like, yes, thank you. Okay. There we go. What do you guys think?
Nice.
It's great. I like it. And I'm not sarcastic, even though I might sound like it.
No, I just say I know when you're displeased.
I'm displeased most of the times.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I could hear it come out from your mouth, like when you're displeased and you're talking about it.
And well, recently I've been very displeased, but then again, that's my own fault because I make choices that are displeasing to me. So hey, I can't complain. I mean, recently I watched The Little Mermaid live action, and that was a disappointment.
What was so disappointing about it?
Well, I grew up with the animated one. The songs were it had the same songs, and Halle Berry was great. Oh, I probably didn't pronounce her name wrong, but the actress was great, so I'm not displeased about her. But it is the changes they are doing to it, and the stuff they're adding to it. It's not really recognizable. So I was sitting there comparing it to the animated movie, and that movie is kind of special to me, not because it was my favorite movie, but one of my friends from like no, not elementary school, kindergarten that I grew up with. She was her family, her father was working together with my father, so we kind of grew up. And for her, The Little Mermaid was like her favorite movie. So when I was visiting her with my family, of course she forced me to watch the movie with her, play with her, and I probably enjoyed it. I was so young, I don't really remember much, but I do remember Ariel was her favorite character. So I'm just sitting here watching this. If she would watch this today, would she be disappointed, pleased, or indifferent towards this? And I'm thinking she would be disappointed. Sorry, nothing about the movie itself is bad, but for somebody like me who's comparing to the animated movie, it becomes a disappointment. But then again, I don't like most of the live action Disney movies. I watched Maleficent, and that was the main reason I really don't like these movies, because they change her character, and she's like the mistress of all evil, and now she's this misunderstood, actually good guy villain, but she's actually the most powerful Disney villain that is. And that's so, oh god. And I heard she's going to get her a third movie, actually, I think. And oh my god, that's going to be a train wreck.
Yeah, Maleficent is actually, I think what it is that from what I understood, it was really well written. So okay, I'll give it that. But it's like, yeah, with like, I don't know, it seems like they kind of shit out a lot of movies, and I'm kind of done with it. It's not like necessarily they change things, it's just they shit it out.
It's fine if you like that type of movie, and again, like I said, if you didn't see the original ones, but with Maleficent, they made so much change to her character that I can't recognize her anymore. She's not this evil fae that I know that she was supposed to be in the live action. She's a completely different person because of the changes they made to her character and her story. In the in the animated movie, she was basically a bitch, wasn't invited to a party, and she decided to curse the princess because of that. It's such a petty way, an evil thing to do.
Yeah, she's like, "Fuck you! You didn't invite me. Well, you're evil and shit. Oh well, fuck you. Your daughter's gonna die. Have a nice day."
Exactly. She's evil because she is evil. She doesn't need a reason to be a bad guy. She just is evil.
So
she doesn't need an explanation for her evil characteristics.
Really quick, so this was the cartoon I was working on earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, look at the pretty flowers. I'm picking this whole bush. Welcome to Yosemite.
Yosemite.
Please do not pick the
Yosemite.
Yosemite. Is that like
it's a national park in America. Yeah.
Is it like the Looney Tune character, that the guy with the big mustache? Yosemite?
Well, that's what like his name is like written after Yosemite
Sam.
Yeah, but he's different.
I was thinking of him when I was reading it wrongly or pronouncing it wrongly, but yeah. But Demon Bitch are picking flowers.
It's like in national parks, you can't take stuff home. Like you can't pick the flowers, you can't take the rocks, you have to leave it alone in America. So it's like her doing that, she's actually committing a federal crime because it's a federal land.
Of course, she's doing that in that type of place where it's illegal.
Well, that's why I put down, please do not pick the plants, because it's not the same everywhere.
I like how that deer is just poking its head in the corner.
Yeah. It's like, hi, I'm a deer.
Yeah.
Might actually have to draw a little bit of the fawn part of it. Then I'm going to have to get off in a little bit because I found out I have to take care of some business because I thought we had another week, but it turns out we don't about something. So I got to get on that. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. So anyway, we're out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Say hi to Prismatics and Lori and all that. Go visit Lori in Livonia, Michigan. Hopefully she's still there. I don't know the hours. So you guys take care. Thank you guys for jumping in. And you have a great day. Bye-bye. Let me go turn this off.